Previously on Laineybank. Today we are going to be starting on the Folklorist Diary, The Forgotten Treasure. It is a prequel to one of the ones we have planned for spooky season. You got a Timu Larson up there. What a cheapskate. Didn't even drop anything for us. But there is another door we opened that we can get impaled by. Or
Crap.
Carson.
There you go, Carson.
Yeah, Carson. Let's call him Carson. That little segment they had in Johnny Bravo where he would enter the zone where normal things don't usually happen very often.
Yep.
Every gunslinger must maintain constant 360-degree awareness around her at all times. You'll have to kind of stand back, though, because the physics around railings are funny. Alright, so I got 2 lead bars and 1 gold bar. The 1 gold bar has already turned gold for us, so we should
Be able to just do the other 2.
Yeah.
Go about your way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Boulder! Ah!
Tomb Raider 5 music.
All that work just put a big old hole in the floor.
Exactly. Hello and welcome everyone to another video. I am Laineybank, and today we will be playing the second level in the Folklorist Diary Forgotten Treasure level set. And with me today I have the ever lovely, the ever awesome, the ever radiant Jennyata.
Keep doing the ding!
I know,
The
it's
plushies!
because I like watching you squirm. All right,
I knew
so
there was a catch.
Miss Jen, now that we are out of the water, would you like to pour the tea?
Yes, I would.
Today's tea is called apple pie. Ooh. It is a black tea mixture with apple, raisins flavor, and almonds.
Pretty color. Sheen, sparkle, sparkle.
All right, sippy, sippy.
Here, we'll get Mackie over. Wow, that's good.
You hate it. I'm kidding. All
No,
right.
I like it. It's really good.
So, Miss Jen,
There's actually a bit more apple than I was expecting to be in there.
yeah. So, since I kind of already know what's going on with this level set, I'm going to pass it to you first.
Oh, fun. Also, I didn't... Okay. It was because of the water. Okay. When you were first swimming in under the water, it looked like that box right there above her head was doing, like, shaking in place. And it was like, wait, is there a new mechanic in this I don't know about? Okay, so the Jen needs to look around. Obviously, we need that switchy switch. But how get the switchy switch?
And you want to look over to your right.
Wait. Just remembering the buttons. Okay, I want to go for that one because that one's closer, not that one.
Yeah.
Side step. And then all the way back against the wall.
It's faster to tap backwards without holding walk.
Ah, fair enough.
Just,
Aha, I did it!
just as a future FYI.
I did it!
You did it.
There we go.
Sweet. All right.
Then we're gonna use the shimmy sham.
Uh-huh. Correct.
Wee.
More tea, please. No, I'm just kidding.
Un momento, por favor.
Just wait until a really inopportune moment. Just be like, more tea, please.
More tea.
More tea.
You give tea now.
No cakes. had thought yesterday about like, you know, super speed, like, you know, speedsters in like, you know, superhero universes and stuff like that. More tea, please. And I was like, I feel like super speed is like, it's one of those things where like you can't have super speed without also having like super perception.
Yeah.
Cause like
Super eyes, or else everything just blurs
Yeah,
and
oh.
you're dinging in the stuff.
and I spilled my tea a little bit.
Okay.
Health Paku. Health Paku.
Yeah, I was putting the.
Health Paku!
I'm getting it. You're the one that got me all up in the.
Ah!
Are you kidding? Jen is a schmuck. Everyone left because Jen is a schmuck.
Oh, my head!
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Lady has slight headache.
Oh, I felt the blood rush from that one.
Okay, well, let's try this again without hitting the wrong button, Jen! Very good. Now get the rest of the stuff! If there is anything.
I was gonna say I don't know if
I don't see any.
I don't know if there is anything else.
Boing. You see, this is the direction we wanted to boing in, Jen. I no can see.
And unfortunately, there's not really anything we can do about that because there's no flares. Which, I mean, you would think in a Tomb Raider that doesn't have flares, you would make it like as easy to see as possible. But...
You would think. No. Nope. I'm out. Nope. Catch you later. Effing boulders!
Right when I took a drink, too.
Hey, hold on. Let me see. What am I dealing with here? Oh, of course.
Spickies. So, Civivi first, for
Yes.
definites.
Impaley McPalersons.
Haley Palersons.
That one?
No, down at empty slot 5.
Okay.
We got some Sarah Impalins. Video title idea.
Aha! Oh, look at me go! Look at me! I did the thing! Another one comes out of nowhere.
Honk, honk, honk!
Gold star for Jen. Oh, take it! Ooh,
Amos!
initiate. Wait.
Amos.
There was Boulder. Check. Check. Look up.
Coast is clear, go for it.
Wahoo! I know, right? That's literally after the other one we did, where like, it was.
Amos!
There's stuff here's over here. Okay, didn't need a sidestep, but whatever. Ba-doop.
Yeah, left and right trigger sidestep in this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'll help.
Uzimo.
Yeah,
Uzimo.
over there, over there. It's blending in with the ground. Because, you know, hard to see.
Yeah, this one they have the fully rendered 3D models and not the just the 2D sprites like they normally have. More tea, please.
Could possibly close the thing so I can see
Of
it with
course.
a better piece.
Of course. Yeah, it is a little bright outside.
Yeah, the sun decided to come out.
And I hit the microphone, but yeah, that's the downside to doing these during the day is it's a little harder to see with how bright it gets outside.
Actually, I can see a lot better now. That's perfect. Thank you. I can see what I'm doing. Even while I'm doing it wrong. Oh, get up there, get up there. There's a thingy here. There's a tingy.
A singy and singy.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Tomb Raider 5 music.
Oh no. The Jen does not like this. I have a feeling if I turn my back to this mofo, it moves.
It's like a sleeping angel.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be on par for Leo C 1985.
See anything, but
At least I think that's how you say the name.
Literally,
the author's
I
name.
hate that kind of stuff because it's like, no, I have to think about where you're gonna move and where I'm gonna move at the same time while still trying to figure out where the heck I need to go and visualization. Oh, switch.
What was in that other alcove over there?
Over that way?
On the other side of the...
That?
No, nothing. Okay. I was gonna say, like, you checked the one alcove, but not that one, so I wasn't sure.
Wait a minute. Wait, never mind. So I gotta find your head. And then you're gonna attack me once I give it to you. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I do not have keys.
Scoot
so I
in a
can't
little
go down.
closer.
Oh, sorry. Didn't want to run over your Tootsie.
Yeah.
I do not has a key. Cannot go through there. Can I pew pew? Nope, no can pew pew.
Yeah, no, can't pew pew out windows in this one.
Well then, what did that open? Oh, I guess it opened this maybe? No, that's where I came from.
No, it's not.
Oh, never mind. That's not where I came from. I will go this. Did.
What?
Run.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Literally, I'm over here waiting for the freaking. Is there a thingy up here?
Shake, shake!
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Okay, this kind of looks like the way I need to go. So I probably need to go back and check the other way. Ba-doop.
Pew, pew, pew.
Things randomly opening, that usually means there's something behind it.
Yeah. I think the other aspect of this level set is that, like, each level, Laura is supposedly going more and more insane. Kind of like the last Jade Dragon level.
Ah, okay.
That's a popular theme in a lot of this author's level sets.
It's just her losing her ever given mind.
Yeah. And just, like, going, like, more and more insane with each level. More tea, please.
More doors! Doors!
Doors. Health pack and ammo.
Yay! Put the guns away, Jen. I don't need those at the moment. I know you see us on the ground, but I think he's sleeping. You're good. Even need rest.
And even if they did come alive, since it's Tomb Raider 1, we wouldn't have the right weapon to be able to take care of them. So we'd be kind of screwed. Well, not completely screwed, because we could just run away, but we wouldn't be able to just off the skeletons.
What was that?
What was what?
Just heard it.
Ambiance.
Need to stop doing that to me.
Jen reacting to the ambiance.
Yeah, I'll do it that way. That works. Jen not realizing she just goofed. Huh. Sip my apple pie.
You're gonna sip your apple pie. I mean, it literally does taste like drinking an apple pie. It's so good.
It really is. I like it a lot. It's got a lot more, it's got more of that refreshing feel to it, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the black, like flavored black teas are better cold with milk in them.
Uh-huh. Jen going going all slow through here, and Lainey's just meow.
Meow, 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 meow. The funny part was I saw the boulder, but I wasn't gonna say nothing because, you know.
Well, yeah, we can't have a Jen spaz out moment if you warn her.
Yeah. It's like if it's taking you a bit to figure out what you're supposed to do, I might kind of nudge you in the right direction. Like, try looking over there. But like, yeah, in terms of avoiding danger, you're on your own.
Danger rolls behind you, Lainey laughing 'cause you got bouldered.
DuckTales.
Squeak. Alright. Seriously. You can't come up with anything more effing creative than boulders!
Boulders are your white whale, apparently.
I'm gonna end it and have like a lifetime supply of meat! Got enough salt to keep it alive for a while. Like be a salty Jen. Yarr.
But the existence of salty gin implies the existence of peppery gin.
Wouldn't that just be spicy? You're already fully aware of my spicy side. Or did you forget the video you sent me earlier?
Yeah, you mean the one where I was like, pulls pin and throws this into the room with you and shuts the door?
Meanwhile, I'll be feeling fine, baby.
Basically.
It's just like, woo, freaking, woo. Uh-oh. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. But you lost your head. You need your head back first. Oh, yay. Trap.
I think it might be a timed door. Not 100% certain.
Yep. He's timed. Good job.
Let's see.
Where's Headless Dan?
I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan. Ah! Screaming will get you nowhere. Rip.
Which one of you is the real Dirty Dan?
Yes. I am. I am.
Freaking love SpongeBob, man. You know, before they made it into jacked up brain rot.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah,
when it
it's
was
kind
funny.
of. It kind of went the same way as other modern cartoons in the sense that like it's a lot more babyish and relies on more like rather than like situational farce humor. It relies more on like slapstick and like, you know, silly facial expressions, like making it more like childish. Because I think I read about it, and it's not just my imagination or me just or me just being an old codger.
Nope, you're not.
It's like literally like cartoons have become more babyish because
It's quick and easy.
well not really that, but it's because the market for like older kids and teenagers is mostly taken up by like anime and like actual like adult cartoons like Rick and Morty and Futurama. Like there's a lot more adult cartoons out there that, you know, whereas like back in the day it was just like, it was like Beavis and Butthead basically. That was about it. Uzis! We got the Uzis! Uzis are not for eating. Poison!
You never let me have any fun. What the what? I see them mofos. There's 3 of them now.
Yes.
Have you watched any?
Oh, there you go.
No! Fletcher, you set me up.
Oh.
A good ginger. That is so messed up.
No. I love you.
I love you. And I was doing it with pistolas. You got the Uzimo.
Yes. What's your question?
There was no question. It was a statement of bulleffery.
Uh-oh. Stand back up faster. Stand back up faster.
Okay, they kind of move like, what is his name? Wilson, Carson, whatever.
They're
Carson.
actually based on the cowboy from That Was Mines.
That dude in the red shirt, right?
No.
Oh. Cowboy. Rainbow Bed.
Magnemos.
Meanwhile, Lainey knew what was coming and is just like, holy crap, they're moving! Holy crap, there's a controller in front of me all of a sudden!
Basically.
Hey,
All right.
all I'm gonna say is I'm still taking my gold star. All things considered, I did pretty okay.
You did. You surprised me with how okay you did at first.
It's like, what? No, panic! Turn around, start assessing. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I'm using the wrong weapon for this, aren't I? Ah! Dun, 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 dun. No!
The freaking fire wraiths from Tomb Raider 4.
Bump those fuzzy flying flame balls of irritation.
Oops. I missed. I missed.
Ripper. Speaking of uh-oh. Literally the uh-oh SpaghettiO. I've been craving SpaghettiOs so fierce,
man.
and I don't know why. Let me top you up, love.
And now that you're mentioning that, now I want SpaghettiOs.
They're so good. I used to love the SpaghettiOs with like the hot dogs in them.
Yeah, see, my favorite is the meatballs.
The meatballs were good, but the only meatballs I was ever obsessed with that came in a can was from Chef Boyardee. That meat was...
Chef Boyardee kiss.
Yes, Chef Boyardee kiss for real. Because it was so flippin' good. Like, it was so good, I'd eat all the meatballs first, then eat the spaghetti.
Let's see. Think I go through here?
Oh, okay. I'm over here, it's like you're getting attacked by bats and then random boulder. Where is it?
Bats! Bats!
PTSD bats!
The Lost Shipwreck. Holy shipwreck, Batman!
Holy ship! Had to emphasize the P on that one.
Yeah, ship.
Yeah, pop, 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 pop.
Makes me think of how Mal used to think it was funny whenever we would pretend to spit stuff out.
Yeah.
He thought that was so funny as a baby.
God, that was so adorbs. It just and he'd start laughing.
Or like that bit I used to do where I would pretend to like take pieces of your hair and eat it. and then I did it to Anastasia the one time and went and not finish that thing.
Musica.
Yeah, it's Tomb Raider 3. Musica. Wee. Oh, itch. Eye itches.
Not good. What is it? Oh, it's a giant rat. That's what that is. Good grief, that mofo's huge.
Yeah, Tomb Raider 1 rats are like humongous compared to Tomb Raider 2 rats. And then Tomb Raider 3 rats are like medium-sized, basically.
Out of the way, curtain.
Curtain.
Something on the wall.
4 levers to open the doors.
I think I'd be a little concerned seeing written in like what's I'm going to assume was supposed to be blood-like material to tell you that.
I mean, they've got an aesthetic to maintain here, and also have to, clue us in on what to do.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, if it were me, I'd be like, well, that isn't ominous in any shape or form.
But also, like, how did a shipwreck get stuck under a cathedral in Venice, is what I want to know. Like, I know Venice is, like, water, but, like, are the streets big enough for, like, a ship to fit through, or?
I wouldn't think so, unless it was just on the outside of everything, maybe.
Well, like, especially considering the cathedral that it's under is, like, on land. So I don't know.
I have no idea.
I heard a thing once that that says basically that Venice in real life is, like, slowly sinking. And that, like, I mean, it's probably not gonna sink all the way in our lifetime, but yeah, someday, because of how the city was built, someday the entire city's gonna be underwater.
Time for more building.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think there's anything they can do to really stop it.
They're Italians. They're stubborn enough. They'll find a way. And this is coming from a fellow Italian. They got this. I really like this. This is so good.
Apple pie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've had pumpkin pie a lot of times, but now apple pie.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like an apple version of banana milk. Is kind of what
apple
it tastes
milk.
like. Yeah, it's apple milk instead of banana milk. I think that's part of why I like it so much. It kind of, has like that similar experience.
Yeah.
With the flavor.
I dig it.
Me like it.
I saw a thing on YouTube once saying I dig it made me think of this. I saw a thing on YouTube once that because for some reason a lot of people are confused as to how to pronounce the Pokemon name Pidgeot. A lot of people say Pidgeot. But I mean, it's the way I learned it as a kid. It was supposed to be like Pidgeot, like the word pigeon, but with a T instead of an N at the end. But then a bunch of people were posting like fake pronunciation videos on YouTube and basically saying stuff like Pedigot or something like that.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, another thing, like with the flavor, it's what you would expect your milk to taste like after having like an apple-themed flavored cereal.
Yeah, I could see it. More tea, please.
Yes. Because, I was that weirdo growing up where I loved trying
You were a weirdo growing up?
Yeah, I know, right? Who would have guessed?
So was I.
But to where I loved different flavored milks just in general. And so there was one point where I would enjoy having honey milk, and then there was one point where I didn't have any honey. So I took syrup and did, that mixed with milk before.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I miss about Europe is like all the different flavored milks they had. Whereas like over here in the U.S., it's just basically you get chocolate or strawberry, or plain, and it's boring. Like that's one of the things I miss most about Europe is like so many different milk flavors.
Yeah, that's probably why milk tea took off so well, honestly.
Yeah, you know what else is really good? Vanilla milk.
Mm-hmm.
That was a thing briefly in the early 2000s. I think Nesquik sold a brand of vanilla milk, but yeah, I learned how to make it at home by basically like sweetening regular milk with sucralose and then adding a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Yeah, makes sense.
And a lot of people, when I say that, they're like, "Isn't that just regular milk?" It's like, no. Regular milk just tastes like milk. Secreto. I'm like, regular milk just tastes like milk. Vanilla milk tastes like vanilla. Like vanilla.
That's why it's called flavored.
Yeah, but milk has a flavor. Yeah, but it's not vanilla flavored.
Yeah,
like
it's not vanilla.
Yeah,
flavored,
the flavor of
milk.
Yeah, the flavor of milk does not taste like vanilla. It just tastes like milk. Miruku. Secreto.
Or isn't it like
3?
Ginyu for milk in Japanese?
That's one way to say it. You can also say miruku.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And it's just spelled out.
I remembered!
And it's just spelled out in katakana as miruku.
Ah. I was gonna say, I've been slacking on my studies a little, so. It's like, hey, I remember. Sometimes, I'll have, or me and Gabe will see videos on YouTube where it's like funny Japanese commercials. And I'll sit there and listen to some of them and go, oh yeah, that's this word. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I think I learned a tongue twister the other day. It didn't quite sound like that. So the specific tongue twister that I learned was there are 2 chickens in the yard, and it's niwa 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 ga iru. No, it's niwa 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 tori ga iru. And apparently there's a variation of it that goes, the crocodile ate 2 chickens in the yard, and that one is niwa 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 tori ga o tabeta.
Did you learn that from the Speaking Japan guys? The 2 that I showed you?
No, it was actually on Duolingo.
Oh, okay. That's freaking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, because it, like, niwa ni, in the yard, waniwa, the crocodile, and then,
There's a 1.
And then niwa, 2 birds, and then niwatori, chicken, o tabeta, 8.
Yeah. That's all yours.
It's all mine. It's all mine! I'm glad he politely waited for me to, like, drop down there all the way before he started pew-pewing me.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, because Larson didn't have dual Magnums. Now, in Tomb Raider Anniversary, they replaced the cowboy with Larson.
So, BB, it's been a minute.
It's been a while. Alright, let's see. What do I have?
Just because I don't want you to do all that work and then you have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
Translation,
yeah.
Jen having to do it because you don't want to.
Yeah. I forgot it.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. What?
Clenching.
Did I make you pucker?
Yep. The clenchy pucker.
I mean, oh. No, I'm not possessed by Chucky. You're possessed by Chucky.
Well, hell I ain't. I ain't getting possessed by One of my least favorite freaking horror icons. Oh, rats! Rats everywhere!
Any particular reason you dislike Chucky?
I felt like the doll thing was overdone. Honestly, you know, like, he just didn't hit home for me. I mean, it was cool, you know, the whole traditional, you know, hack and slash, going after people. You know, I can give him credit where it's due, but he's never been on my top tier list.
Yeah.
Like, ever.
I'm kind of surprised by that, because you're definitely more of the horror buff between the two of us.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, it's like I can give the credit where it's due because a lot of people love Chucky, but he's just not my niche.
All right.
Like I said, I love the spoopy. Now, if I had to choose between watching Chucky movies or some freaking BS that I would never be interested in or would bore me out of my ever god-living mind, yeah, I'll go with Chucky. Because at least people are getting hacked and slashed and, you know, and whatnot. I don't know, I think there was a part of me that just kind of felt like he was trying too hard to be like a doll version of Freddy, in a way. Because, you know, it had the funny quips, the comebacks, the being corny at various points in time, and whatnot with the occasional cussing. But Freddy did all that first. That was kind of Freddy's thing. And so I guess part of why I didn't really like him is he wasn't his own individual, you know. He wasn't unique, I guess is the best way to say it. It felt like he was kind of, I guess the best way to put it is he was patchwork of a bunch of other characters thrown together. Midas.
Yes.
Midas music.
Our song's on. Shush. That's literally what that was. It's like, oh, our song's on. Shh, shh, shh.
Ooh, random propeller.
Anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, it felt like he was essentially patchwork of, like, bits and pieces of all the other popular, you know, slashers at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think also, like, creepy dolls that come alive and do things to people was also a popular trope back then at the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's probably part of why I wasn't, like, all, OMG, I must go see Megan. Because, you know, it's...
I'm actually kind of excited for the new Megan movie.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying that is bad. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I'm just saying, like, the whole doll coming alive and whatnot,
yeah.
You know.
Well, she wasn't really a doll. She was a robot.
So she became sentient, essentially.
Yeah. Like,
okay.
Yeah, and Megan's an android that basically kind of somewhat gains sentience and is just like, well, I'm not doing this. F you.
Okay, well, see, that gives me a little more incentive, but, like, the first little bit that I saw of it, it was like, oh, okay, it's another doll movie. Was my first impression when I saw the trailers.
Yeah, no, she's more of an android than a doll.
Okay.
And then the second movie is basically where somebody invents another android that's meant for, like, oh, it's timed. Another android that was developed for, like, you know, military combat or whatever that goes rogue, and then they're like, we have to bring back Megan. She's the only one who can...
Yeah, we had to bring back OG. And then she's in, like, that little, it looks like a neural pet thing, and it's just like, what the hell is this? Why am I in here? Yeah, I had seen the trailer for, like, the newer one, but like I said, I hadn't had a chance to watch Megan. I plan on watching it. I didn't completely discard it. It's just, it wasn't one of the ones where it's like, oh my gosh, I have to hurry up and go watch this now kind of ones. I mean, heck, to be honest, I'm behind on some of the Scream movies. But that's just because, you know, having kiddos, you got to be careful with what you watch, and
Yeah.
there's only so much time. And I like sleep. Especially with the whole working out situation.
I thought it was funny how in the most recent Scream movie, actually no, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So disregard. I'm just going to leave it at, I just thought it was funny how in the most recent Scream movie...
Redacted.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was originally just going to have it be silence there, but you can add the redacted if you want. All right, Pocahontas breaks neck. that
Like the one
tends
time.
well, like the several times. That's just been my luck lately. Because it happened once during. Let's see. It happened once during Sabatu's Great Wall, and then it happened again during Night in Venice, the first level of this one.
Okay, how many propellers does this boat have? They're like everywhere. Or is this just multiple boats under?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you, love. No.
Was just curious.
No. No time to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's a switch over here. I'm gonna do that first.
Only got one left to go. Splash. Going to a pool.
I'm going to pool.
Going to swam.
I'm gonna pull up over here, and then zoop, and then.
Ah. Kind of interesting. You can't cheese the jump from off on the side, or is that just too far?
Ramp.
Good timing.
I mean, I might be able to. I can try.
I was just kind of curious.
Yeah, I mean, I can try. If anyone could do it, I could. So. Nope.
Ah, so close though.
It's just a wee bit too far.
That's some cool cocky.
Just gonna wait for the lever, and then I'm gonna wait for you to finish pouring.
I like a little squidgy smell.
The apple pie was a good choice. I'm glad I thought of it. And the pineapple upside down cake, yum.
Yeah, that was good. Like I said, it had a surprising caramel flavor to it.
Yeah.
What? No!
I thought I could make it, but no. I cannot! I'll just wait. I'll just sip my tea and wait for the lever to reset.
Take a good sip and pour what's left of this in there.
And we are out. It's always the most disappointing part of every video is when we run out of our delicious tea.
Yuff. No lies detected, because OMG'sers.
OMG'sels. Where did you even hear that?
I honestly don't know. I'm pretty sure I made that up at some point.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It sounds like a Gen-Genism, but...
Because, yeah, I knew how upsetty spaghetti some people would be, particularly my dad, when it came to religious names.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I switch it up a little, I could still get the same sentiment across without getting in trouble for saying the actual name.
Yeah, I think I mentioned earlier I went to a religious school that, like, They didn't even want us using the censor words, like anything resembling like golly or gosh or like anything resembling like oh my god, because they were one of those places that thought using God's name in vain meant saying oh my god and not, you know, not stuff like
doing this bad thing.
Yeah, not stuff like using God's name to justify selfish or malicious actions.
Because that would make sense. Yum, yum, yum.
Let's see.
It's dark.
Too dark. Where is everybody?
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Ooh, nice shorts.
Oi. Like I said, I know that was kind of right.
Oh, here you go.
No, 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 no!
Woo! Good dodge!
This is me doing this, by the way! Lainey randomly just handed me the controller!
This is Jen doing this, yeah. This is Jen doing this, not me. Well done, Gunslinger. You have remembered the face of your father.
Woo-hoo, I did it! I did it!
I'll make a gunslinger out of you yet.
Woo! 2 gold stars for Jen! Although I'm in the middle of like reminiscing of what I said in the other video, and it's like, oh, by the way, here you go. Oh, okay.
Hey, you know, I may not be able to use it as a funny moment, but I can use it as a, hey, look how well Jen randomly did moment.
She's slowly getting better. Jen,
because I mean,
make a raider out of you. But I don't wanna dodge. Ah! We'll mix up some DBZ Abridged with some Tomb Raider. I'm cool with this.
I mean,
I has it proud.
I mean, I like to think our viewers are as invested as we are in your progress as a raider / gunslinger.
Yay!
I'm just on the gunslinger bit because I'm actually reading through the Gunslinger series, the Dark Tower series.
Nothing wrong with that. I did good. Eat a gurg. I did that.
Haagen-Dazs, Mustard McOuch, Haagen-Dazs, Mustard McOuch, Haagen-Dazs. Oh, die Schöne, oh, die Schöne, oh, die Schöne. Netzelbach.
Ah, fudge sickles. The Jen gets to make a bad attempt.
Ist das nicht ein bad attempt? Ja, das ist ein bad attempt.
No, we need to scooch over this way. Wait, no. We scooch over this way. Wait. Hold on. Okay, we can just scooch down. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Wada. 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 Wada.
Sind die nicht some shards of glass? Ja, sie... ja, die sind some shards of glass.
Here. Aha!
Shards of glass, Jen's ass. Oh, die Schöne, oh, die Schöne, oh, die Schöne. So we've learned that it's timed, So I'm thinking maybe from the pressure pad we'll have to do like a running jump to get as far as we can, and then... There you go. That's thinking like a gunslinger.
Ah! Ana!
That's remembering the face of your father.
Ana! Nana! Get out there!
Mama!
It's so good and she went down! I don't care.
unfortunately.
I'm still taking my additional gold star. It's my first time ever making the jumpies like that.
Shards of glass, Jen's. Oh, die Schöne, oh, die Schöne, oh, die Schöne Schnitzel.
Hey, I'll take it. That was a win. The Jen will take her win, even if it ended in a crimson victory. Whee! Wahoo! Sabibi!
Yeah,
Sabibi now! I said, slowly but surely, I am getting better. Can't get too good all at once, or else we lose the funnies.
Not entirely. I mean, I'm the expert of the two of us, and I have plenty of funny moments where I eat shit. All right, 2, 4, 7, 10. Can you remember that for me?
Yep. Because I'm a cheat. Here we go.
All right, cool.
Just in case my Brady brain goes, hey, remember that thing you were supposed to remember? We don't remember it anymore.
Yeah. Gotta hate when that happens.
I do too. Like, there'll be some random situation where you can remember something that happened from like decades ago in vivid detail. And then like, what did you just say like 3 seconds ago? Oh no. That's a lot of Wasser.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and diesels.
Nice. Whee!
All right. Go forth, gunslinger. Remember the face of your father.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh no. Hold on. Good. That's why you told me to remember the damn numbers. Okay, hold on. One is which? Let's see. Oh, there's ones down below too.
Yep.
Okay. 2. This one should be
4. Down below.
I'm hitting the. Go up, you stupid winch! Grab the lever! I'm kaputski. I forgot the thing. See, I told you. I forget. There you go. I failed this one. 4, and then it was. And I remember the last one was 10, but I couldn't remember.
You did exactly the thing that you said.
I told you.
You did the exact thing that you said you were going to.
You used my weakness against me. That's unfair.
Go forth, gunslinger, and remember the face of your father.
I don't remember him going glub, glub, glub and a bunch of, bubbles in front of me at that point, but, my memory's kind of fuzzy, so maybe it did.
4.
7.
7.
10.
Itch, itch, itch.
Oh, schmackaroons.
Oh, Schöne. What? No! No!
What? Reload.
But I did it! I did
You
the
did
thing!
it, but I think the door opened in a different location.
Dumb. 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 Alright, so let's try that again.
I'm not sure if it opened at a different location, but it may have.
Either that or the game glitched. One of those.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I think there's an exit behind you. Yeah, that's where it is, straight up. See it?
I was doing too much.
Even though you totally would have made it if the thing hadn't been closed.
One of 3. Okay, so we still got 2 more secretos.
In case there's some sussy traps.
Let's see, did I get a key? I did not. Okay, that goes back there.
Was there a key you were supposed to get?
There is, but I think it's not in this area that we're in.
Okay.
I just know there's a key for a door that we passed in one of the previous rooms. It's for that, basically. That keyhole right there. Mm-hmm. And I'm not Sora, so I can't just unlock any keyhole with my keyblade.
What a shame.
Side note,
Probably get through the game a lot faster.
Side note, I always thought it was funny the way Jafar would say keyhole in Kingdom Hearts. He would say keyhole.
Do you know in Hell of a Boss, they got the original voice actor for Jafar to voice Stolas's dad?
That's really cool.
It is cool. And my favorite line, and I hope there's someone out there that has the animation skill to do it, but he has this line where after he's talked a bunch of BS to Stolas, he looks over at like one of his, either himself or one of his servants, and he goes, "I'm so good at daddying." And it's like, I want someone to animate Jafar saying that. I'm so good at daddying. He plays a jerkwad, but it's so hilarious. And I absolutely love it. Yeah, I love Has-Been and Hell of a Boss.
The key.
Those are awesome. And there's also probably a trap somewhere. Where you at? Where you at, headless freaking statues that are gonna pop up out of nowhere? There's gonna be something coming. The room's way too big. There's too much room. Something gonna come. He's a coming! He's a coming! I think Lainey found another secret.
Secret? It's a secret.
Because Lainey's good
Secreto.
at finding all the secretos.
That makes me think of on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, when Goo imagined that basically like weird version of Mr. Harriman, and people would start talking to him thinking that he was the real Mr. Harriman, and he would start going.
Lol. But also, called it! I freaking called it! I knew those headless douchebags were gonna show up.
I debated doing a handoff, but I was just like, nah, I already did that. I already did that earlier in the episode. Hey, I was behind you. You're not supposed to be able to just turn.
Oh no!
Okay, well, you're doing it anyway. Let me see.
Did we get the thing already?
Yeah, we already got this
Okay.
the thing.
Wrong way, woman! No, here you go. I keep pulling the right trigger, and that's to have her sidestep.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep pulling the right trigger thinking it's...
For pew-pewing the weapon. Yeah. That's been my biggest undoing. every time is pulling that trigger instead of realizing that the buttons are differently set up.
Oh.
Ooh, help if they...
Let me by.
Let her get
Jesus
through.
frick. Double D almost said a bad word, Eddie.
We could have made some cash off of that if we had it recorded. You would have tried to blackmail me? Hey, cash is cash, man. I just love that, like, the biggest obsession was the freaking jawbreakers.
Yeah.
It was all for jawbreakers. It's like, why would you want a jawbreaker? It's not even that great.
I was gonna say, jawbreakers are probably one of the most inconvenient candies to eat because it's like, you basically gotta just let it sit there in your mouth and just like wait for it to dissolve.
You know, I bet the person who made that saw a horse's salt lick and go, you know what? I bet I could do that for humans, but with sugar.
But that's just my personal opinion. Nothing against people who like jawbreakers.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Good thing
Yeah.
I literally just saved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing against folks who like it. It's just one of those, like...
It's just not my favorite.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Where was that area with the key?
Yes.
'Twas not this way.
I think it was down below.
Might have been.
Yeah, good. Isn't it like bottom of the room you're in now? Or near one of those areas?
Because I remember making you pucker right before we got in there.
Yep. Now you're in the right area. Funny how remembering where I pucker is what helps you remember to get back where you gotta go.
Yes. Yes, what is your question?
It wasn't a question. I said it was funny. Funny joke! I love Aaron. He is my spirit animal.
Oh.
I ain't wasting good ammo on you mother Fletchers. Got giant, headless statues I could be using this on. Quick, play the Moonlight Sonata.
Quick, Jen, go over to the harp and give me a harp accompaniment.
Meanwhile, you're just hearing me over.
Twang, 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 twang. Now,
That's a good reason to scream.
In
Holy
real
crap,
life-
that was long.
in real life, that little bit of water would not have cushioned her fall.
Nope.
She would have kaputskied there.
Yep, she would have been Omega Kaputski.
Even just hitting water from that height is like,
Ah, mother Fletcher. Oh, nice movement there. Get him, Laney. In this nice little space. And just don't go anywhere else, buddy.
oh,
Oh,
shoot!
snap it.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no, no!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Take that, you rat.
No, 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 I'm behind you. That's like the most annoying thing about these guys. It's like they can't. It's like sometimes you can't get completely behind them because they're smarter than the average like human enemy and they can like turn.
There, you'd be smart to turn around. Take him to the back like you're supposed to.
just gonna shoot him in the butt for a bit.
Right up the poop chute.
These metal guys, just pleh.
Metal peoples.
Meddlesome metal guys. I'm
Dad.
gonna save here.
So, BB.
Because this is no doubt a timed door. Don't speak. I know just what you think.
I took it.
Because yeah, I see. It's funny because it's no doubt.
Yeah. I gotcha. Nerd. No, I'm kidding.
That's not a nerd. I do a lot of nerdy things, but that wasn't one of them. I will take credit. I will take credit for legitimately nerdy things I say. That was not one. That was funny.
It was punny.
I don't even know how she makes that noise. Alright.
Yeah, that'd be mine. Even after, like, if I ever got enough, like, muscle to be able to pull myself up, like, I'd just be. I ain't trying to sound all pretty when I'm trying to get up places for survival.
It looks like a pushable block, but it's not.
Can you imagine how silly that is? It's like, oh, I have to sound as feminine as possible while doing a very strenuous activity. Yeah! You know, and then like just getting up there compared to, you know, because you need that breathing technique to help get that oxygen through real quick so you can get your butt up there.
It's giving, I don't want to lift weights because I'll bulk up.
Only if you do the roids. Don't do the roids.
Yeah, that's what I tend to tell a lot of women who are like, you know, trying to get into better physical shape and exercise more. Is like, you know, I tell them, don't be afraid of the weights, because you're not going to bulk up like a man would. You don't have the hormonal makeup to be able to bulk up like a man would. You would need to be taking like supplemental like steroids and stuff like that for that to happen. And not only that, but you would have to basically work out all the time to be able to do that.
Yeah, no kidding. And no one's got that kind. Well, almost no one has that kind of time.
Yeah,
unless
like
that's literally their job.
The only people who have the kind of time to do that are people who do it for a living.
Yep.
Like, yeah. Little chandelier or whatever.
Excuse me. Sorry. The heartbeat. It returns.
It returns.
But it's not annoying me this time, which is good.
Gonna speedy, just in caseies.
Put out your weapon.
Not
to good
Go
reason!
Go forth, gunslinger, and remember the face of your father!
Yeah,
It didn't help that I ran you like right up next to them.
Yeah, and had both of them going when you could have just had one.
I may have set you up a little bit on that one.
A little? A little, she says.
Yeah, just a little. Not a lot.
Nothing serious. No, she's over here using the stronger pistolas while leaving me with the little pew-pew wawas. See, that's how she's gonna have it to where I'm able to do anything with those weak little OG ones. She's gonna have it where I can flippy whack and tack a smack and without thinking after a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I do it enough times, yeah. if I make you do it enough times.
Da. Which, I mean, technically isn't bad. It's a form of exercise.
I'm giving you the Piccolo style of training.
Yep, you really are, and I highly approve, funny enough. I really wish there was more, like, motivational AMVs and stuff of Piccolo. Like, with him doing the inspirational speeches and stuff.
Yeah.
There's so many people out there using the AI to do, like, you know, All Might, Vegeta, Goku, and all them, and it's like, where's the Piccolo ones? I need more Piccolo. I love Vegeta. Vegeta's my dude, but I need some Piccolo too, man. That's how you balance it out. He's literally the balance. Literally, every time you randomly hand me the controller now, all my brain's gonna think of is dodge!
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the sentiment.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hi!
What a cry! Big rat-a-tatas.
Dang ratos.
Rat-a-tatas. Take that, you stupid Pokemon.
Rattata. Rattata and Fugue in D minor.
Boom, boom.
I think it's D minor. I might be wrong, but
Your guess is better than mine.
it's one of those classical music pieces that like a lot of people know but don't know by name. Toccata and Fugue in D minor.
Yep. Well, I was one of those people, so thank you. As soon as you started doing the song, I was like, oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
I just, you know. I'm really bad at remembering names in a lot of cases. It's so redonkulous how bad I am at times.
Another piece that a lot of people know but don't know the name of is In the Hall of the Mountain King.
Oh, I love Hall of the Mountain King. You know, the only reason I know that is because of, like, elementary school in music class.
Yeah.
They had it to where we were trying to do interaction with the song while it was playing. And so the way they did it was they turned the lights off in the room and basically had it to where we were the goblins that were circling around the mountain at the bottom. And we literally started just walking really slow in a circle, and then as the song sped up, we would speed up too. And I remember that, and dang it, I can't remember if it's the name of the game or not. But there's also like a Commodore 64 game called Hall of the Mountain King, and that's the song that plays when you're playing like this little stick figure guy, and you're climbing up various platforms and you're looking for the crown.
Yeah.
And when your character finds the crown, that's when the music starts playing. So it's pretty quiet except for normal jump noises and like it sounds from like bats and stuff that are kind of like trying to attack you or whatever when you're in the area. But as soon as you get that crown, the music starts playing. And the entire time that music's playing, you've got everything in that level coming after you the whole time, trying to take the crown away from you.
Yeah.
And your objective is to take the crown from the top of the quote-unquote mountain all the way back to this specific spot that's marked on the level.
Oh, okay. I was like, what did that do?
I used to love watching my dad play that game. But yeah, that's the other reason I know the song.
Yeah. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump! That makes me think of the sound effect of the doors going into the police station in Resident Evil 2. They didn't go squee, but there was like, "Bite!"
Just like at one point, just do a bunch of random noises, see how they would work in various game scenarios.
Talking about squee though. There was this little thing I did when I was playing through Tomb Raider 5 by myself. When Lara had contained Vladimir by saying his name in that cutscene. And he was all like, "I'm going to, do all this before I squeeze," but I always make him say, "Before I squee." Be quiet.
Before I squeeze.
Shut up. Shut up. You're not my dad. Be quiet.
Wee.
Ouchie.
Ouch.
Ouchie, ouch.
Youch.
Youch. What on earth are you doing? I'm kind of just making it up. Really?
Ah!
Why does everybody have to do the same thing? I mean, it's boring.
Mona Lisa knows and hides the way.
1 north, 2 south, 3 west, 4 east. You want to snap a picture of that so we can have it for later if we need it? Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. 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 Da-da-da-da.
I guess it.
I love how you even held your phone up to the microphone so it could hear you taking a picture. Oh, we're not recording.
Yes, we are. You know how I know? Because I was looking at how long we had been recording for not too long ago. Missy!
Missy!
Nice try, gorgeous!
It's like giving me a bunch of compliments, but like say it insultingly. Say it as if it's an insult.
Yeah. You know what? You're beautiful! And you know what else? I love you!
I know you really mean that.
Of course I do. Spricka-spracks.
I'm gonna Savivi here, because
One bird's having fun out there.
itch, head itches. I have lice!
Then scratch it!
I have lice! It's like that thing I used to do to my manager at work. Anytime because like my desk was like right in the middle of the walkway from where his office was. So like he would come out of his office and walk past my desk a lot. So there was only so much I could get away with, and so I would do little things to kind of like rebel, and I would. Like, whenever he'd walk past me, I'd start scratching furiously at my head and going, "I have lice!" I know you already knew that, but for the sake of our viewers who maybe haven't heard that story yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I think the end is right there, too.
No, that's where we came in from.
Oh, okay. I guess that's where the 1, 2, 3, and 4 come in.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Like to where you find the number and then that's the direction?
Because I know one of these has a...
Because that's east. Because that one was 4. And then 1 is north.
One of these has, like, a thing hidden behind it that I have to find. Maybe I have to, like, make a full circle first and then go into that one. That's the only thing I can think of. Because, like, none of the other ones have anything behind them.
always just retry. You can circle around, see what happens. Le push.
Push.
More push. Push again.
Push again before I squeeze.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
There we go.
You did it.
Itch, 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 head itches, head itches, head itches. And my forehead of all things. Like,
Yeah, I hate when that happens. It's like, what the heck am I supposed to do? The skin there is more sensitive than most of the other spots.
no need to be rude, sir. No need to yell.
I'm going to yell. I won't. Parents said I could be anything as long as I made it to college. I'm going to Yale.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because I tend to use the words sir and ma'am in a gender neutral way. Like, I use ma'am when I'm trying to be respectful. Secreto. I use ma'am when I'm trying to be respectful, and I use sir when I'm kind of, you know, low-key reprimanding someone.
Wait, does the picture do anything?
Picture.
There was a Mona Lisa picture in there.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, you meant where I came from? No.
Yeah. I was just wondering because it said the whole, you know, Mona Lisa knows the way thing.
That was just because the keyhole that we had to use the key on was next to the Mona Lisa painting.
Ah, okay.
Ammunitions. Okay,
Maybe this is where we need the thing?
I think so. So let's see. What does it say? What is? Let's see. One.
One north,
Okay, one north.
and then
Two.
two south.
Okay, so let's see. We're facing south right now. So.
And then
Oh, okay.
three
Wait.
west.
Okay, so it's 3133. Hold on, let me get a breath of air first.
Oh, is this supposed to be a code?
Okay, 31332. So 3 is. Oh wait,
Oh,
pull the
sorry.
picture back up. 3.
3 is west.
We're facing south, so we want to go this way. 1 is north. So I guess next chance we get, we'll go north. And then we're gonna
And
go
then
west.
1 again. Because I thought it was 3113.
No, it's 31334.
Oh, 31334. Okay.
Okay, so west.
3 is west.
Ah, no. What are you doing?
Bad compy.
Okay, not that way. Not that way.
And then 3 is west again. And then 4 is east.
Screw it. I've already lost track. I'm just gonna explore the old-fashioned way.
Fair enough. At least tell you which directions not to go. It's just another maze. Come on, you got this, Lainey.
I do got this. I always got this. I never don't got this, except when I don't. But it's rare. I think I've already been that way.
It's kind of cool how they incorporate the compass, you know, into the gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, Tomb Raider 4 definitely did that a lot. fine. It's fine. I'll just reload.
Reloading.
Oh.
Where's my phone? Sorry. The thing that was supposed to hold it up.
The thingo that's supposed to hold it up, Bo.
Yeah. The freaking kickstand, if you will.
Here we go.
Lainey found the way because she is awesome and knows how to explore and find up all the things and getting up through the door in air. Success! Oh, you're gonna come alive.
No, not there, not there, not there. Woman! Finish banging your back on the cliff and hurry up and finish
later.
hurry up and finish the animation so I can actually like do something before I squee.
Butt face.
Butt muncher. I like how they did more with the the statues coming alive, because like in vanilla Tomb Raider 1 there was only like the one part in the tomb of Tehoken where the statues would come alive and turn into the horsemen, or the centaurs, I guess I should call them.
Oh my god, why do you have a centaur?
I mean the Prima guide from back in the day called them horsemen, so
That's fair.
I mean, how many centaurs say nay?
Yay! Fair enough. The door has opened. You gonna say Vivi?
Nope.
Or is this the end of the levee? It's the end of the levee.
I'm pretty sure it's the end of the levee.
Yay!
All right, you guys.
did it.
That's it for that video. If you watched this far, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Bing. That not only supports my channel, but also motivates me to continue making content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope you'll join us in the next video. Bye! Bye!